Hi beauty buddies, I'm Raylan from freshwithray.com and I am here to tell you what singers need to eat and drink before a voice lesson. I'm giving you the top 5 best tips and tricks for this that have been clinically studied. So let's begin. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Raylan. I'm an opera singer, a model, and an actress. I also own my own business, and I am a voice coach. As you may or may not know, there are certain foods and drinks that are more compatible to your voice than not. So let's say you feel like you have a frog in your throat. It's not very conducive for a voice lesson, and I'm sure your professor or your voice teacher will love you if you're having the right ingredients your body needs so you can optimally perform your repertoire for him or her. The number 1 best food is peanut butter. I absolutely adore peanut butter, which is why I put it first. So you can have peanut butter and bananas for breakfast. Incredible. Then go off to your voice lesson and sailing, and you will hit those high notes or hit those low notes if you're a bass or an alto or mezzo. The peanut butter is really good because it has protein and healthy fats which help energize your body as well as keeping your voice on track. Now what you would like to avoid is dairy products. So dairy products tend to provide singers with acid reflux, which is a huge no-no. You want to avoid at all costs acid reflux disease. It's destroyed a lot of careers, so be very careful with that. Number 2 is a drink. Decaf tea is wonderful to wake up in the morning feeling refreshed. Any type of decaf tea is naturally healthy for you. It provides a lot of nutrients for you. Just make sure that it's not too hot for your throat so it burns your tongue or burns your throat. One drink to avoid is coffee. The caffeine that is contained in coffee and even decaf coffee is actually really bad for you and dries out your throat. Number 3 is so important to a singer. You must stay hydrated. I know you know where I'm going with this. You need to have water, but it needs to be a specific kind of water. You need to have room temperature water, not too hot, not too cold, just right. Be sure to have room temperature water because ice water can constrict your muscles, especially in your throat. And we don't want that. We want that nice open throat feeling. Number 4, you can definitely have this in your tea. I always have it in my tea, and it is honey. Honey is not only sweet and natural, but it also soothes your throat. It makes you feel wonderful, and it coats your throat so you can have a great experience with your voice teacher. One drink that does not soothe your throat is alcohol. I know a lot of singers use it before concerts or before their big performances to help calm their nerves, but it actually dries out your vocal folds and you won't be able to speak the next day. So please avoid that at all costs. Number 5, chicken. And for the vegan lovers, tofu. Where am I going with this? Protein. Protein is the essence of life besides water. So you want to make sure that you have a good protein substance so you have energy throughout the whole voice lesson. Singing does take a lot of work and it takes a lot of energy. It's very physical and very mental, and you want to be on your A game for it. So having a lot of protein will definitely ensure that. I have a lot of vocalists and students who tend to not eat before a voice lesson. I strongly do not advise that. You must eat something, please. It will energize you more, you will feel better. This is not fasted cardio, not doing fasted cardio. We are singing, we need energy, vibrancy, buoyancy. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below if you like this video, comment and let me know the question of the day, which is, what other foods and drinks do you like to eat before a voice lesson? And I will let you know if they are good or not so good, and what I can swap them out with. Bonus tip number 6, you're not gonna like this one. Do not have chocolate. It is another dairy product. It's caffeine. It is not good for you at all before a voice lesson. Instead of the chocolate, have nuts. Almonds are a great choice. Instead of having that chocolate, you can have that chocolate later. You can eat as much Ghirardelli as you would like. Just save it until after the voice lesson when you know that you rocked it. So don't worry if you didn't get all of the foods and drinks listed. Just click below. There is a free download of everything I just talked about, plus some extra bonus foods and drinks. After having a singer-approved meal from these 5 foods and drinks, you will be spectacular at your voice lesson and you'll be able to rock it. If you would like to warm up before your voice lesson, please check out my videos. I have a few warm-up videos that are very easy to learn. Be sure to join me next week on Monday at 6 o'clock and Thursday at 7. Have a wonderful day, beauty bodies, and remember to be your own voice. I love you. Me, me, me.